What's up, y'all? Once again, it's on. Welcome back. This is your main man, your main mizzle in the pizzle, Coach File. And yes, we're back. Candid Corner Sports Pod, New Era in the building, in effect. Yeah. I'm just real glad to be back, first and foremost, y'all. I missed y'all, doing the Nicklandia, doing the anime old heads and all that. You know what I mean? I still miss my roots, and my roots has always been talking sports, talking my Giants, talking my Mets, talking my Knicks. You know how we go. So without further ado, we getting back into it, and I got a couple of gems I gotta lay down. So here's this week's headline heat. Back again. So there's a lot going on in today's sports world, today's NBAs, especially because we have a lot of movement going on in the NBA today. We've got a couple of announcements. Apparently, there's been a new head coach assigned to the Portland Trail Blazers. He comes from the Minnesota coaching tree. And so the Knicks coach that Mike Brown has been pitching, Chris Gent, is still a Knick. So yay. And it looks like there's a quick little update that somehow, some way, Tim Hardaway Jr. is on the Knicks radar, possibly. Listen, I'm not going anything Knicks as far as free agency or whatever. We'll get into that later. But for right now, I'm good on that. What I want to delve into real quick, though, is Kalshi. So apparently, this stocks and betting app, Kalshi, has decided to release their Eastern Conference projections. Get a load of this, y'all. They've got the Celtics with 24% to win the East, and they're the number one team. So you mean to tell me the team that was trying to trade Jaylen Brown, the guy who kept them afloat all last year, trying to trade him for Giannis, and they're number one? Like, come on. Knicks, who won the chip, are number two. The Heat, with this ridiculous trade that I'm about to get into in a little while, they're number three, followed by the Pistons. Now, here's the percentages: 24, 23, 20. Then the Pistons are 7. Cavs are 6. Cavs went to the East Finals last year. The Pacers are 6. And the Hornets, for some strange reason, are even on this list above the Magic. Like, what are y'all doing? And the Pacers were at the bottom of the league last year. Yeah, Hallie's coming back, but this list is odd, to say the least, to me. I mean, and it doesn't even talk about the Atlanta Hawks, who actually took 2 games from us. Like, and the Sixers aren't even on this list. It's amazing. Some folks just they pretend they get it, but they really don't get it. And now we are back. We got some breaking news that I was alluding to earlier. Giannis Antetokounmpo is now a Miami Heat. He, along with Bobby Portis, are now down in South Beach, and Tyler Hero and Jaime Jaquez and a bunch of the actual bench for the Heat are now displaced. And there's even some rumors saying that Tyler Hero may not even last in Milwaukee. Y'all don't have no bench. Y'all got like Davion Mitchell and Giannis and Bam. Because you won't have Norman Powell, because it looks like y'all won't be able to afford him after y'all pay all these people. So he's quintessentially out of here. And I find that really, really, really hilarious that Kalshi automatically see again. I feel like these apps and these algorithms have names, and the names are attributed higher than they should be. So by them putting the Heat there, they're looking at Bam and Giannis, and that's it. They're not judging the bench. They're not judging any of the rest of the starters. They're not even looking at Giannis's injury history. This is just very interesting to me, and I think it's a bad look. And as this came out, another interesting factor came out, and in Julius Randle no longer being a Minnesota Timberwolf and is now a Brooklyn Net. So my man Julius is back in New York on a much more interestingly tougher situation, unfortunately. But again, you got Michael Porter Jr. there. You got him there now. They might make some noise. I mean, who did they have in front of them? What, the Hornets and them? Like Brooklyn might actually make some noise with this one. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, everybody on this one knows I am not necessarily out or down on Julius Randle. I actually appreciate what he did for us while he was here, while recognizing that he had a lot of growth and learning while he was here. Uh, and he helped us get to where we are today. I can't take that away from him. So I just wish him nothing but the best going forward. And there's that. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was breaking news, and we will be right back. This is what we do. Everybody knows if you're used to watching this show, I definitely do commercial breaks, and this is now one of them. 50% of American families don't get enough of their hardcore hip hop. That's why I'm glad my family likes the taste of Wu-Tang. It's for the children. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. So we got a serious trade happening. We got that Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to Miami. I mean, and they've given up Tyler Hero and a whole bunch of staff. Duncan Robinson been gone. Like, I think this is Miami throwing in their towels, saying, we screwed up ever since Jimmy left. We haven't recovered, and this lame-brained idea is not going to work. But we're going to give the fans something to look at. Because honestly, you got Giannis and Bam, Davion Mitchell, and Porter's coming off the bench and no real bench, and it seems like you're about to lose Norman Powell because you won't be able to pay him the money that he is required for being the All-Star that he was last year. So that's interesting, guys. Great job. And that was me earlier. I like to do my little car videos and stuff like that as well. So these are just my opinions on these particular vibes that were going on. And this was my vibe on the Bucks Celtics, part 2. Back again. What's happening? Yo, I'm hearing this Giannis news, and I'm gonna be real with y'all for a couple of minutes. And whoever follows and knows, y'all probably ain't going to jive with everything that I got to say anyway, but it is what it is. So, why is this noise about Jaylen Brown? I feel like I'm gonna set it off like this. First of all, in my humble opinion, Jaylen Brown is a better player than Jason Tatum. I said it. He is, and he's available more. And Jaylen Brown is the reason why the Boston Celtics were the number 2 seed last year. Because remember, Jason Tatum wasn't even there. and y'all passing him off like he's lesser than a now off injured Giannis. You got to be real about that. Giannis has not been healthy, and last year was the worst, but you get older every year, so to snap back and all of a sudden be the Giannis of old, I don't think so. I think it's just Giannis is old. I'm not saying he can't win or nothing, but I'm saying, Milwaukee getting Brown is much better than the Celtics getting Giannis, especially if you're keeping Tatum. That's just how I see it. And again, if anything we have learned from this Knick Championship run, yeah, my parking lamp is acting up, pardon me on the video. If anything that I can ascertain from that is a team is built by being a team. A team is built off of sacrifice. And I don't see Giannis or Milwaukee in sacrifice mode. I just don't see it. I see them as floundering, trying to figure something out. But at the same time, if they get Jaylen Brown, Milwaukee will become a better team. You just got to put the right people around him, and he will make them a better team. Giannis is very skills-centric. He just is. He's big, he's strong, he's powerful. His shot still ain't all that. You know what I mean? Like, there's still flaws in this game, even though he's, the great Giannis. But shoot, the great Giannis ain't won in a minute. So let's just be real. Like, I think we overvalue players sometimes, and I think we think that it's just gonna be a mystical, magical thing once you get into free agency and ta-da. But we'll see if it works, if it even pops off. We'll see. But at the end of the day, I think that Boston would be better off trading Tatum than trading Brown. That's just how I feel on it. But it is what it is. Good luck to either one of them. None of y'all beating the Knicks next year anyway, so later. Just my humble opinion on things. You know how that go. You just got to sometimes have your own opinions. So, ladies and gentlemen, with all that, we'll be right back after this. And thank you once again for watching the Candid Corner Sports Pod. And it's your main man, Coach Fizzle and the Dizzle. Come on and get your brand new pair of Timbs. That's right, Timbs. Everybody in New York got Timbs. Everybody everywhere, the work boot of the streets is Timbs. Get your Timothys at every bootleg store right now. Only $9.99. Word, get you some Timbs. Yeah, just working out some kinks on this new one, but it's coming up. Quarterbacks list for the upcoming season, according to Yahoo Sports. Number 1, Josh Allen. Number 2, Lamar Jackson. Number 3, Drake May. Number 4, Joe Burrow. Number 5, Jaden Daniels. Number 6, Jalen Hurts. Number 7, Jackson Dart. Number 8, Justin Herbert. Number 9, Caleb Williams. And he's not a nice man. Number 10, Dak Prescott. What's happening, y'all? As we get ready for this fantasy football season, being that the NFL draft just dropped and, the free agencies and all that, and we're going to be getting into OTAs and etc. within the next couple of months, people are already doing mock draft, and you know how this hustle goes. So I was just sitting back and I was looking at Yahoo's list of their top quarterbacks. And I know there's 4 guys who do their own list, and then they take the composite of all 4 lists, and this is where their rankings come from. But I don't necessarily get where they're getting this list from. I mean, at the end of the day, when I looked and I saw, now again, no disrespect to my quarterback, because I really dig Jackson Dart, but is he 7th? Like, really? I don't think he's 7th yet. I think he has to do a little bit more. Jaden Daniels was injured most of last year, and they have him at 5. And we don't necessarily know if they solved their wide receiver problem just yet. So I just find that some of these very interesting. Again, the top ones, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Okay, Drake May at 3? I understand he made the Super Bowl, but he also lost. And conversely, you got Sam Darnold at 23. That's a bit bugged out, if you ask me. I mean, all right, so I would honestly put, it's a toss-up between Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson for 1 and 2. That's fine. I mean, again, Joe Burrow put on a heck of a performance, even with, a suspect defense. So I'd still put him at 3. Jalen put like 4 or 5. Probably put Dak at the at if Joe is at 4, or excuse me, if Jalen is at 4, then I'd put Dak at 5. I mean, they've got Kyler Murray 13th, and he lost his job like this season, so that's crazy. I mean, with Yahoo, I get you, I guess, and I definitely use your platform for my fantasy league, the Entertainers. Big shout. But yeah, I think y'all are kind of bugging just a little bit off of this. Okay, so even the NFL website they have Matthew Stafford first. And they have Drake May 4th. Interesting still. And they have Sam Darnold 7th. So I kind of buy this one a little bit more. This one has Jared Goff at 9 and Joe Burrow at 10. The Yahoo list had Jared Goff at 19. 19. And I only did the top 10, so you didn't see Trevor Lawrence, Brock Purdy, and them on this list. But check it out. Let me know if you vibe with me on this. I just, again, it's all speculation, and these lists will probably change as we get closer to fantasy. But I did find this to be very interesting. Think about it. Check it out. Hit me back. Back again, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed that, because again, we throwing it down, we giving it to you. Here's another little bit of breaking news, I guess you want to call it. So yeah, so apparently your man Trae Young has opted into a 4-year deal worth over $200 million to stay with the Washington Wizards. Why does this feel like Bradley Beal and John Wall deals all over again, y'all? Like, it's just one of them things where, now, in my humble opinion, I personally think this is a sign-in trade that's going to be completed probably next week or the week after. They just did this to get it out the way. But they did it, and it's if this bites them in the proverbial booty, then there it is. They just bit in the proverbial booty because it don't make no sense. Again, it's not no disrespect, Trae Young, but these max deals are hurting teams more than they're helping teams, and taking all the money doesn't necessarily help the team grow or anything like that. And I mean, we'll see, Wizards, we'll see. My wife is a Wiz, so I'm always kind of rooting for y'all in the back end. So good luck, and let's see how that goes. Huh. What you gonna do now, Boston? What you gonna do now? Y'all done pissed this man off. Y'all done put him out there for a trade that didn't happen. He was the reason why y'all were the number 2 seed last year. Jason Tatum wasn't even there. He was rushing to come back to not help you in the playoffs, to get bounced out by the 76ers. But Jaylen Brown, is the one y'all trading. And the discourse around Jaylen Brown is very weird. He's better than Giannis right now. I don't understand why people are out here talking like he's not. That's just weird to me. But hey, this is his time. This is his place. We'll see. Let's see what that locker room looks like once he steps back in there. So there's that. And ladies and gentlemen, I am truly and utterly proud of my New York Knickerbockers. We are the 2025-2026 NBA champions. And, I'm sharing how I felt during that time. So here is my Knicks is Beautiful video. I hope y'all enjoy it.
I tell you, if you come into the competition, come straight way. Because if you come sideways, a rude boy, you ain't another one. Wanna listen? I tell you, if you come into the competition, come straight way. Because if you come sideways, a rude boy, you ain't another one. Wanna listen? There's nothing you can do could make me run away from this clash, yeah. This clash, yeah. And there is no DJ can put that competition to Ninja. Ninja. Yes, I'm telling you from the start, I will break your whole heart. And live on the dung and ground, cause I'm the real poison tart. There's no word you can say that it could offend the ninja. You tell me guy murder them? Murder them. In a competition, a guy murder them. You tell them murder them? Murder them. In a competition, me go murder them. When me go...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. BK. Uptown. Boogie down. Queens. Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Listen, I got a lot to say. Usually my smile stay locked away, but not today. I have to laugh on the real, the aftermath's kinda ill, like I'm Dr. Dre. Sometimes I run to the club and get faded. This game make you get jaded, I just hate it. But this song is a different kind of feeling. It's a new kind of dealing, it's a special kind of healing. And I can show what it is. Best flow in the biz, you know what it is. Positive over negative, see the ace of master. Even when I face disaster, I rise up above. See people still showing me love. Got the respect without dropping a check. This hip-hop thing might stop in a sec. So this brand new hit, you can pop in the deck. It's beautiful.
So look inside yourself. Something you never felt. Feeling like nothing else. What's inside goes beyond your mind.
It's beautiful.
So look inside yourself. Something you never felt. Feeling like nothing else. What's inside goes beyond your eyes.
that's how you end the show. Thank y'all for watching. Once again, it's on. I'll see y'all next week.